I would start to get nervous. I would get anxious because I know uh, the huge effort it was going to take to complete the routine. Because I was, and then that's another thing. At first, I was doing, literally not joking, for per every exercise, 8 to 12 sets, which I know is absurd. I know now that's absurd, but we'll get that to other videos. Um, and by then, I said, you know what? I'm gonna take 11 days off. I'm not gonna come. I'm literally not gonna come. And this was the first time that I wasn't injured. And again, I had completed my full year, because by this I had already completed the full year of return, and by then I had already toned the body, got a six-pack, arms, legs, in the in body I got a 85 score, which it's decent. Especially considering I used to weigh 130 kilos. So anyways, what I'm getting to is, by then I realized, hey, you need to take some time off, because you're not enjoying this anymore. And by then I had this aching wrist. Both of my wrists were aching. My knees were hurting. They had like this little, like somebody would stab them. My Achilles, my tendons. What else? There was a lot of things that were hurting constantly, chronically, I mean. And that's when I started researching in it. Apparently, the muscles the muscles recuperate at a faster rate than ligaments and tendons, because they have less blood flow, which this creates for them to recuperate at a slower rate than muscles. So although you might look muscular and you look big and good, your tendons might be weak because they've been doing a lot of heavy lifting. Oh, and then also in that time I cut the yard, because I have a yard. Well, where I live at has a yard, and I cut it with a asadón, which I think in English is a grab hoe, or a grab hoe. I think that's how you say it, or grub hoe, something like that. Anyways, and that also created, because this was all while I was training, I was still cutting the yard and doing all these types of things in my rest days, thinking it was no big deal. But apparently doing that is a full body workout, and created impact on all of these ligaments and tendons, because of the vibration of the grab hub hitting the ground, the concrete. So it was like double toll on ligaments and tendons. So by then I decided, okay, I'm going to take 11 days off. And by then it was actually it was really hard, because obviously as a lifter you're going off momentum, and when you have that momentum and you're seeing this, it's like you're stopping and you're thinking, oh, I'm missing out. And not only that, but for the first 2 weeks, because that's what I'm getting to, it extended, those 11 days extended, and for the first 2 weeks I just kept thinking, man, I should be at the gym, I should be lifting, I should be doing this, I should be doing that. But the whole time I was falling asleep during the day. I was sleeping at night and during the day, and this went on for 2 weeks. When I finally stopped thinking about, I need to be training, I need to be at the gym, when I finally started listening to my body and thinking, hey, if I'm sleeping this much, and then I finally felt extremely tired. Because for the first 2 weeks, I don't know, the adrenaline, the motivation was still there. But once that faded, I didn't want to move. Literally, I did not want to move. I did not want to cook. I did not want to clean. I did not want to do any of that. So, that's when I knew, hey, this is not right, because this is super simple, basic stuff.